$100 over here. About 1 hour at please, no keep on tapping. You see me a show no? No mind if every youth hard working look at Jamaican youth who there, cause all the youth me know they are hard working and would want the chance. Whether you are PNP or Labour, right, to get a farmer ticket for go better your family. Me can't how me go bad mind or stop people from do that. Me not love for more of that for happen. You see me? But when you have a youth who are PNP and him have ambition and him have vote for it and him can get the farmer ticket, but a man who depend on the most wanted list, a man who contribute to crime, you know, contributing to crime, pushing up the crime rate in our country, you know, when time our goal in our theme constant can give person like that a farmer ticket. Tell me what them a give me farmer ticket for. Why make them never ticket up and give a youth who they in a community, who are PNP, who they in a jungle, who are one real upstanding citizen, who would love to get a farmer ticket for go help him family. Show nothing now. Me have a show nothing, and it all comes down to this. When people like these persons reach a foreign, are them the people there, you know, say them hard criminal they go foreign and send down no class go and give them family. You know, say them hard criminal they go foreign and no members say their mother don't get hungry. You know, say them hard criminal they go foreign and no members say they left 2-3 picnic down here. But the members say for ship down 40 strap in a barrel. The members say we send down 300,000 rounds of ammunition come unalive. We a citizen in Jamaica. You hear me tell you? When time them they why make one good upstanding PNP young man couldn't get them? Two of those upstanding PNP young man in a Mark Golden constituency who are jump up and down as the time come. Why make them couldn't get the farmer ticket? Why make them couldn't get the farmer ticket? Why make some niggas who if them go foreign and go on farm, them are gonna run off and come back, come contribute to crime in our country. I turn a foreign and send up how much chop, how much machine, how much shoes lace, and how much rope fit tie we up and send we down in a hole. But uno not look on them thing there, brother. We as Jamaicans we not look on it. Uno as PNP run up and down back and Mark Golden, brother. And you look on over jungle. Jungle are one of the jungle where I can't stop. I don't know how so much people in one community. All like people them say said thing. Every one of them over jungle in here. They find two labor right over jungle in here, brother. I must see PNP over there and the people live like crab in a worse than crab in a barrel. You don't know? The people them live like savage against them one another. Only thing them do, hand alive, them one another. You see me a show no? And it's like Mark Golden a play a blind eye to it. Mark Golden and the council them over there play a blind eye to it. Instead of them try to find a way to fix it. Them you know what them do? Instead of them try to find a way, you know, to fix the crime in the community, you know. You hear me tell you no? Instead of them try to find a way to cut down the crime in this community, you know what them do? Them help to invest in it. Because if you can take up two top tiers criminal, because them man they are top tier criminal. You hear me tell you no? If you can take up two top tier criminal and give them farmer ticket for go foreign, where you sending go foreign for do? Two top tier criminal and a big up yourself, Chris. Two criminal with the pan. The person of interest, most wanted list for murder. You are going to take them up and send. Where good them there? Where you send them go do? Them are going to foreign go rehabilitate. Them are going to foreign go turn Christian. Them are going to foreign go change their life. Or them are going to foreign go start make bag of money and send down base trap come on Jamaica for you alive. Wait. That you do to win a Mark Golden. You know, that you do to win a Mark Golden. Man to everybody. That you do to win a pirate. You say, yo, Mark Golden, the white pirate from England. Yo, we come to Jamaica. You come like Christopher and a buck. You come buck us, you know. You know that? Yo, Mark Golden, the white pirate from foreign. You come like Christopher. You come buck us. You never come, no come for the Jamaican, no good. You hear me tell you? You feel like you have no good in here for Jamaicans, you say you want to be opposition leader. And you get up every day and you talk about corruption. And you can't lead from front. You are head of corruption. You are pus. You are what? You are bump. You are boil. You are everything. We come with corruption, Mark Golden. You are gun boil. You are everything, you know. You are everything with corruption, bro. Because you are the supporter of corruption. You are supporting corruption, bro. You see me? Because if you are going to take up, if you and your council them, because you have to know what go on, your MP, you know? You have to know what go on, you know, brother. You hear me tell you? So if you can take up 2 most wanted, where they on the most wanted list and say fly out of Jamaica, where you send them go foreign go do? They will go up, they go say, who holy Allah. Yes, Jesus Christ, divine intervention. Oh, me turn Christian, me done with badness. They will go foreign go make money and mash up Jamaica. You hear me tell you? Them a go foreign go send down barrels of strap coming out of the country. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. And guess what? Some of the PNP afraid to say it's a disgrace, like worthless Amir them. Them afraid to be real because guess what? A 2 different Jamaica we live in, you know? PNP Jamaica and Labour Right Jamaica. So we who stand up for the rights in our country, I foolish we stand up for, you know? What them a say? To them, PNP the who don't understand what is right from what's wrong. I don't know when to support. I don't know when to call for justice. I don't know when to stand up for them country. And different country them living in. I don't send on a request them, my bro. You me tell you, I must one different country who live in. Because this is a shame. A wickedness to win our country. And things like them are over the years. Brother, things like them are over the years that happen. Over the years, you know, one set of criminal, when them get at my country, them send them go foreign, and them go foreign, them go get rich, invest in a badness in a Jamaica. Who it affect? Who it affect? Who it affect? Mark Gold in your bodyguard, you know. Mark Gold in your yard full of bodyguard and some big dog, you know. For me, I want a yard full of bodyguard and big dog, you know. So who it affect? It affect Mark Gold in? Away as the local foot soldier, them local normal people in Jamaica have it. Here, on better try and know that I want to walk up on the ear and say, yo, you know, say all the years me I grew up, me I hear about politicians and what politicians do to Jamaica. And we as young youth, we vow, we art so we are going to change that, bro. We vow we art so we are going to change that. We vow we art so we now make politicians come kill half of people in our country and mash up the country like before, brother. So why we sit down now and make Mark Gold want for bringing them thing here. As wicked as PJ Party to be, you know. You hear me telling you? As wicked and terrible and thief as PJ Party to be, you know. PJ Party so never was them wicked and try to bring down the country with crime, you know. As thief as him be. Him cut out crime and violence out of politics in Jamaica. So where we are going to make this white? Yo, this white deportee here. Because I'm a deportee, I must deport him from England and send him come to Jamaica to come us, you know. You don't know that. Because them things are a disgrace, bro. This is a disgrace. A wickedness to in our country and it across the crime and violence all these years. Big up yourself, Daddy Rusty. Love and respect in my daddy. A full time now, man, we have to stand up for the country, brother. We have to stand up for the country. And if we as citizens sit down, and me have to say it again. You see, Mark Gold and them surrogates them have them bodyguard them. You hear me tell you no? Or them have, if them not have them bodyguard, enough of them want to see as much as you see them, they have them legal strap on them. You hear me tell you no? So if Mark Gold and them surrogates them cannot send me 2 wanted man who depend on wanted list for go foreign. What them a go foreign go do? Them go foreign go strap up themselves and who a go feel it. And we as the local foot people them walk up and down in Jamaica and feel it. And I'm not going in and soldier them because them well protected. So them and we sit down and talk about corruption. Come on, Jamaica man, we stand up for the country, man. A full time now for we stand up to the country, bro. If we don't do it, it's not going to happen. You hear me tell you now? Big up on yourself. Big up yourself and my father Rusty. I say all I labor them in I chat. On send a request and I'll come up in the box, please. Yeah man, Daddy Rusty, we there man, we there go and fight for it, see me in there. You know what's going on, Daddy?
Yeah man, right, that's a man. Give thanks, you know. It's kind of heartwarming to hear a young man speak the way you're speaking, you know. And enough youths me hear a talk from a good while now. Younger youths than you and youths than your age group and so on. And it simply means one thing. People start to wake up now. People, you know, taking in a different step, a different attitude towards what is happening. You see it. It hardly makes sense to kill each other and fight each other over ideology, over ideas and preference of choices. You know, and to that end, I am relentless in saying I will never for no minute like violence in politics. I'm supposed to can vote for whom you want to vote for, you vote for who you want to vote for. When I tell you, go here, idiot, go suck your mother. It's not supposed to be nothing else.
True.
You don't want to kill a man for go suck your mother. That don't make no sense.
True.
A man tell you for go suck your mother.
True.
Then, regardless how disrespectful you see it as, you don't see it as nothing. But you know, me used to suck my mother.
Mr. G.
If me can go suck her again, what you know, I don't think it's the biggest thing in the world. Yeah? So we need to stop this violence where we are violate each other. And I'm totally in agreement with you, and so we need to get to that Mark Golden, because there was no violence in the politics in the longest while. And it started to raise its ugly head now since Mark Golden started to preach a rhetoric of, why may have the junglers behind me and them will give me a strength. What is that saying? That is stirring up anger. That is stirring up anger. Anybody know we are done now up there, so now go say, wow, boss, so we can go bust it, you know. That's how them are interpret it. But but thank God, we in a new era and a new time, with them one they might just look at them and say, well, I'm to the fool here. I don't feel like someone gonna run out go fire shot for him. But I really like to know, say, I saw the youth them a think right now. And just know, so what you know, when I go follow him, because Sonny, you might know, you might not know. It could have been Eric. You ever hear the youth name, what name was?
Teflon man could have been one of the most notorious, man.
Him sing a tune, say. I could have been
one of the most notorious. Yeah, man.
Yeah, youth and a Teflon man.
Something like man. Turbulence, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And I can tell you, say, when him sing that tune there, see, every time I remember that song there, I remember what my past and where me are forward from. Seeing and where me there now. Am I happy to be alive? Very much so. I mean, have I reached where I want to? Not for a second. But am I living okay? Pretty okay. And me give God thanks. Enough man would understand cartel situation, you know. Enough man say cartel this and cartel that and rate and you can be critical of him if you want to. But you see God, the Almighty God stands predominant. The Almighty God stands predominant. And you see, not like when a man go up on his knees in prayer and tears and supplicate himself to God. That God like, for sure say yes, you have respect for God. Yeah? And forgiveness will go grant to you. So nobody know what a grudge cartel right now and say, boy, Ray, the system, this and the system. God, Almighty God, grant him his needs and his wish. But what is he going to do with it? Let us see. Because I can speculate what we want, what he did or didn't do. But let us see what he's going to do now with the chance what God give him. If he's going to fly in a God's face or if he's going to use it wisely. I mean, use him as an example for the rest of us to know, say, we get a chance. Yeah? Use it wisely. Don't use it to do. You know? Don't use it to do anything stupid. And just feel like, so, well, because you have a gun and you feel powerful and you can just do as you have a mind. All of us can get guns, or have guns, or know about guns, or know somebody who has one. Right? But we have to think before we approach these things. Because what are you going to do with it, bro? Is it that you like this piece of iron and it's just fabulous and you like the sound when it clap and it's beautiful? Yeah, probably. But we really and truly, what are you going to do with it? What the devil are going to tempt you to do with it? or who the devil are going to send your way, you know, for prove if you can do something with it. So we have to think. We have to think. And God was in the midst when them 230 guns are fine.
Yeah, man.
God was in the midst when the 50,000 rounds of ammunition, a 50,000 Jamaican life that. And we have to say it's Jamaican life because yeah, them come. Saved of 30 of the youths that save from not have a gun for not getting a problem. You understand? So, Virgin, let's be hopeful that, you know, the violence not raises ugly again, and let's be thankful for where it reached now and what we have achieved over the past couple of years. And let's be grateful to God for sending a savior. You know, like he did. He's always sending a savior. He did send Bob Marley, he did send Garnet Silk. Each time we are go down a slippery path, God always send somebody to widen your mind and broaden your perspective and make you look and think differently. So, him saying Andrew Holness now, he's not by any means a Moses, but he's doing a pretty fine job. And we need to look at the do's and don'ts and the will and the won'ts, right? And make a serious concerted decision in what we're going to be, what you'd like to be, and look at your past and look at your surroundings and say, all right, this can work. This is working better than that wasn't working.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and be conscious about the decision we make. At the end of the day, you know, when a man going to the board, you know, you can't mark anything in feel of mind, you know. But we must be smart in what we're marking, because you say if we don't mark the right thing, we're going to mark the wrong thing. And the wrong thing lead to destruction.
So,
yeah, Milan right there, so.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, you know, Daddy Chris. Morning, as I say all night, Mr. Donald, if you do your work, man, you can send a request and come up my box.
Protecting Jamaica in the box, you might probably have a few things to say.
Yeah, man, morning protecting, man. You know, man.
Yeah, morning, Father, morning.
After Chris, open me your mic, protected.
Yeah, morning, Father Rusty. Big up.
Blessings, man, love.
Manners and respect. Yeah, man, just like how Father Rusty said, man, the people, them are wise up. Because I tell you, I said the Prime Minister Brownson the other day, I tell you, Father Rusty, I say some man in the crowd where, I tell you, I know me and them man, they grew up. And when one time I go to the man that place, the man them say they don't want to say no green. So my friend when I say all those them people come out with the Prime Minister with the Brownstone first Father Rusty, I tell you, I said, John no. I have to take my phone and call one of them and say, hey, I see you in the crowd in the brother in the green. Man I say, yo, yeah what? We see the light now.
Amen.
And we are choose Jamaica. So I tell you, Father Rusty, I tell you, some people, you're Rusty, I just show me not call them, but I tell you, I can call. The whole of them, when I know, I tell you, when I used to go around there with my green one, when I left town and go around, and them I said, no green.
I think the important thing is not the individual, but the actions. Because anyway you say 1, you're going to find 10. Anyway you say 10, you're going to find 100.
Yeah.
In every thing in our life, you have a flock of sheep and you have a shepherd. Yeah, in every sector in our life. And what do you mean tell you the argument there, I smile. Yeah, because some of we are sheep, you know. But the same sheep, I'm a shepherd too. Because you have leaders among leaders. You have sheep among sheep. You understand? So one fool make many. One sensible man, a whole heap of wise man. Yeah? One sensible man with this, watch out, me see the light now. I'm done with this darkness. Can carry 1,000 man with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, man, me tell you, Rusty.
You know, that's why I have to love her Rusty. Hold on there, Chris. I tell you, Rusty, something look why. When you're talking, you see me just listen. I tell you something, Daddy Rusty. You see my mother are twin, you know. You see me? You see my mother twin brother. He was one of them youth, one of them man there. He man mile of them and the whole of them used to out there. And you know them are the first set of labor ride. One of the first set of labor ride. people them who start the organization in a Spanish Town. It's my mother. My mother no make me know none of my uncle them. One uncle me know of him. And when me him dead for me, him pass off for me about 3 years old. I mean, know none of my uncle and my auntie them in a Spanish Town. Not one of them. I mean, I try to know them, brother. I mean, have family. We tell me say my family, them, my uncle them a top man, rich and they are foreign. You hear me tell her? And enough time me I watch news. You know when me I watch news? It's a whole heap of youth we get analyzed in a Spanish Town. You see when I see them last name? Guess what? Them a travel with the said last name like my mother try to keep me far from. That is her father's last name. You see me? So it's where Elder Rusty I say, brother, I'm telling you something. And if some of the youth them can just avoid it, you know. Cause put on for me kids. You see me? Me are the he always a hand me down thing in my family, you know. And me supposed to be the oldest grandson but my grandfather have living. I'm never go that way there. Never, brother, cause me say me nah make my mother ball, you know. And me nah make my little picnic up ball for me, you know. Through crime and violence, you know, brother. Me face it the hardest way. Me never have a mother and her father. My grandmother them pass off when me a 12 years, when me a 16-year-old, brother. You hear me tell her? When me a 16 and the people them who me live with, them say me love girl picnic and me I bring girl picnic in the house. So them put me out on the road when me a 16-year-old and my girlfriend take me and carry me go live with her. You hear me tell her? Go live in her house with her for 1 year before her mother knows I live with her. So the road was for me, for jumping her badness. Did they put on? Brother, I want me do. Not even look on that, brother. Cause me say me nah make my mother, me. Alone my mother not go me and they roll me. Me nah make she feel bad. Me nah make her belly ball. Me nah make her belly bun her for know say yo, our son got take up badness. And make police come analyze me. Or mix up in a foolish. No, brother. You see me so just like what Elder Rusty said, they put on for me, but me say yo. That not for me, brother, that for somebody else. I mean, I'm 39 years old, I'm there, I know what is right from wrong. You see me? I see my little daughter go come turn around, brilliant little girl say, yo, you have to push for her future. And violence, nah, go make my youth future alright. It's going to make either my youth go without a father.
I want to say something to you, Sonny. You know, one of the reasons why from the time I see you start chanting, start listening to you, I say you're young, you know, even though you say you're 39. I'm a 41-year-old son, so I still consider 39 as young. Yeah? And let me tell you something. You know, there was a time in my life when I never know if I reached 30.
Oh, right, I remember. I
never know.
What him say?
All right, now, my next birthday, I'm near to 60. You understand what I say? My next birthday, I'm very close to 60. Just a minute.
Sell me one lime card.
Me the general way I thought, I'm virgin. See?
I'm muting about the microphone now.
I give thanks to God Almighty if you know so me live to see the age of me reach now, almost 60. And when me look on them grey hair upon my face, you see? I say to myself, say, blood clean. Enough of my friend them never get for grow, not even a beard much more. Grey hair.
So,
enough of my friend them when we grew up within a grand spin and Waterhouse, they were 17 and 20 and 30 little bit and 20 something and all 15. I have a friend who go to school with dead when they were 15 for robbery. And I said, Jaja. And I say, I live for see this age right now. I have a friend in prison. Well, 2 ways I see him age him born me and me born September. But him gonna be me gonna be 49, him gonna be 49, me gonna be 49 September. Him just a few months older than me. But me I tell you say friend him 17 in their GP. 17. And we are 58-year-old now, and the man still there in prison. You hear me tell you? So, more of the youth them for wise up and realize what you know. Instead of learn a life of crime and be involved in it, why not learn a skill and be involved in working and making something for yourself and make yourself a man by working and achieving for yourself by the sweat of your brow and know say, yes, me achieve that through my efforts. Yeah? You still achieve it through your effort if you take somebody own, you know, but it's not a good effort that don't make no sense. I want money that. We can't tell you what the feeling is to unalive someone, you know. It's not a nice feeling. And it stays with you, bro. It stays with you. It never leave you. Every now and then you remember it. Every now and then it pop in your head. Some people deal with it in a sad way and go and talk a local. Some people happy about it and want to do it again. Some people just, you know, on the line, on the bar, they don't know what can happen. But me can tell you, say, it affects you mentally. That is why I say most time when these people start to do these things, they don't want to stop. Because it affects them in a way where them feel so them to continue. But we can tell you this, my brethren, it's not a good thing to do. Yeah? Your youth, you and him grow up and go to school together, you want to analyze him just because him says something different from what you say or live different from what you live. That don't make no sense. And then you make him. And you make him, you know. And especially if you know, say, you haven't been the best person in life in history, but you have made it to be here right now at whatever age you are. Who give you that right? You have the right to life and protect yourself and defend yourself. So I'm going to say if a man attack you, you have to defend yourself. But if you're not have to kill him, don't kill him. You understand? And especially if a man did not offend you, you do not have to do nothing to a man. Right? And don't make nobody disrespect you because of politics, and then you have to take up iron and take up arms against people. That cannot make sense. We need to understand. So what you know, one of the worst prime minister Jamaica ever have was PJ Patterson, the worst economically, but he was not a violent person. That I can remember. If it left the Patterson alone, one shot no fire, not even one. You understand? Well, eyes wide open. Mr. Andrew Holness is going to call the election when Mr. Andrew Holness decides that he's the first man of Jamaica. He's the first Minister of Security. He's the first man for everything. If it was a kingdom, we could have said he's the king. He decides, right? So, just know that. All we have to do, just know, so watch you know. As a good flock of sheep, follow the leader, the right leader. The man, youth, I tell you this, don't make nobody drown out. Don't make nobody drown out in no nonsense about no dana. Eat the food, but don't do no fuckery. Take the money, because we need it. But don't do no foolishness with the money. And don't hurt no one unnecessarily. Yeah. Don't hurt anyone unnecessarily. And avoid being hurt. Avoid being hurt. Yeah, man. Right, that's up.
Yeah, protect him, daddy. You got yourself. What more your mind on the general?
Morning.
Morning, General.
Blessings, brothers and sisters, and those who are listening. Big up yourself, Father Rusty.
I hear you.
Big up yourself. Me jump on, you know, but we kind of difficult to carry invite me still. On, Mr. McGuan, somewhere I'm doing it. But as we can see, so the Prime Minister warm up, you know. Election around the corner, I'm warm up. I want to realize it. Wiley 007, lock your mic there. Lock your mic, Wiley. You know what's in that box? Yeah. So, the question I want to ask, though, because I see a few things I come together. I don't know if Rusty I see it. Somebody tell me last week, say, the vehicle that we see in the video, we kidnapped the woman. A jungle it come from. Police them zoom in the license plate where they on the video and them realize it's a fake plate. But then again, information starts rolling around the place where a jungle it come from. Alright, them track the vehicle to a certain place, but But we hear more about that in short order. But then again, now, in few days ago, wanted list come out. Persons of interest, including 2 people with them name call from jungle in the same kidnapping or abduction, whichever one people want to use. The same abduction. 2 people name present from jungle as person of interest. Now, me notice say the activist for the Jamaica Labour Party in the constituency, Julian constituency, him lose him life. You know, hear Julian say nothing. You know, hear Mark Wolin say nothing. You know, hear Peter Bunting say nothing.
Hold on, reiterate that again. The activists in terms of who done?
No, man, the political activist for JLP, David Clark, Roger Clark, the man we support the JLP in there.
Okay.
Them kill him or them unalive him. And a few days before him funeral, them say Nikki or Lana Robinson or Robertson, what's the name? He was abducted.
Really?
But that looked like 1976 when Michael Manley did that take out the political operatives of the Jamaica Labour Party. But it even, you know.
This might add to a few vloggers now, might soon get taken out.
Well, brother, I don't know what going on now, but me I tell people them for the past few days, because they say, boy, I look like me they denied it. Me I tell them say me busy, but there's a reason why me remain or me remain, because me know the PNP, you know, brother. Born and growing at the PNP, so I know the PNP. And I know what they're capable of. Mark Golding do the same thing now. And I tell the people of Jamaica already, say, when you see Mark Golding come out and talk about corruption and this and that, Mark Golding do the very things them way I talk about. Mark Golding is a criminal, you know. Mark Golding is a common criminal. And nobody can get me call him any less. Mark Golding is a common criminal in our country participating in our politics. Anyway, so Julian Robinson not said nothing. But me notice a few things still since Mark Golding start grabbing by the balls and pull him. So the person we thought Julian Robinson was is not that person, just because he used to be silent and quiet. With the thing say him somebody upstanding and him have a backbone. But I am wondering now the people of his constituency, where half of his constituency are uptown, because New Kingston is uptown. And the other half, you know, have a few ghetto in it.
Good morning, everyone.
A few orangutans and a few gorilla and a few donkeys.
Is it true that because Mr. Fritz is putting Julian under pressure and Lorna and David are very influential as activists for the Jamaica Labour Party? They are very influential, ramping up the vote, getting the canvass completed, getting the people ready to go to the polls. Is it true that Julian Robinson is participating in one of the biggest undercover operation to get rid of the labor rights with some influence in his constituency? Is it true that Mark Golding is helping Julian Robinson by using his strong men in jungle to carry out these acts? Is it true? All of a sudden, the 2 man, them name calling the abduction of Nikki, them end up on the most wanted list. All of a sudden, them get farm work card and about to left the country. And we know, and if we don't know, I know, coming from the belly of the PNP, I know that this is how the PNP always deal with their killers in the past. Them give them farm work card and make them go for farm work. And some of them don't come back. Them also send them up on tour with dancehall and reggae artists. Make them a part of them entourage. And when them go overseas, then them run away.
Have they left the island or they are in custody?
I don't know, man. I wanted island list come out, man, and it is now being made clear. Because I hear the talking, but I never believe. But on the spot media, as Sonnydon said earlier, made mention of it because them get some tips that the two boy them name we call from Mark Golding constituency, we are known gunman. They are the two people them end up on the wanted list because it is alleged that of them kidnap Nikki. It is alleged that of them kidnap the scrutineer. Julian Robinson don't like the scrutineer, Lana Roberts, you know. Because what Lana do? Lana found out that Julian Robinson is he's transferring PNP votes from his constituency over into Fayeval constituency where in Bada to prop up Patricia Duncan Sutherland PNP vote to try and make sure win. And that the scrutineer doing one of the main responsibility of the scrutineer that to verify where people live, if they live there, if they have vote, to verify the voters list to make sure say if somebody who did a vote from 1915. That them not dead already, but them still end up on the voters list. So Nikki find out so Julian Robinson them a send over vote over in a Fayeval constituency because them bad it to go vote for Patricia Duncan Sutherland. So Mark Golden now me here so tell him say them have to devise a plan to get rid of Nikki. And to get rid of Roger Clark. Because Roger Clark now me here say the youth them in the constituency, them want to frit. And them are prepared for vote for Frit. And Julian don't like that. So Julian is participating in one of the biggest corruption and the biggest criminal activity in the history of Jamaica. But the thing that is most troubling, where is civil society? Civil society was back in Mark Golding on the day when the comrade them never know what them are protest for. Civil society never think it. Okay. To try and teach the people where them did go vote, where them did go protest for. But them back the protest. Is the civil society going to come out and ask Mark Golding to be accountable to the people of Jamaica as it relates to the abduction of Nikki by two of his constituents who end up on most wanted list and who get farm work card for runway or foreign to escape law enforcement in Jamaica? Is Jeanette Calder, Trevor Monroe, NIA, and Jamaican for Justice Nikhil Jackson and John Clark, are they going to come out and support this call? Is civil society going to come out and begin to engage in a conversation about Mark Golding having been the descendants of slave owners who is now given 72 hours to pay us back the reparation that he received from his grandfather? That his grandfather received from the crown when they had to give up their slaves. Why is civil society so silent in Jamaica? Are Jamaicans paying attention to realize that these people who speak with some influence in the society, they mean us no good? Many of them are just talking for their plate of food. But most importantly, is civil society willing to lend a voice to this call for Mark Golding and his two goons from jungle that he sent in a black vaxi, it seems, to scrape up Nikki and abduct her because she found out that they were in political corruption, transferring votes over to Fayeval Williams constituency for proper Patricia Duncan? Is civil society willing to request of Mark Golding to account to these charges? I'm going to land this off now.
All right.
Morning again. 1 minute, Sonny. One morning again. I would sit all day, every day, listen to you. Thanks for the information that you're providing us with, my dear. Trust me, well appreciated.
Yeah, man. So last night when I leave from the meeting, I'm going because some still when I leave from I go work and I go straight to work. So me is a man. So when I get my break, I always try to tune in on the media and so I go on. So the first thing as I go over YouTube, the first thing I see are the thing. I just see the caption. Wanted man get farmer ticket. So I say, all this, so I click on it at the same time on this part media and I sit down and listen to it. I'm saying, no, this is a disgrace. Because them two niggas there, you know, especially one of them, you know. One of the niggas were on this part media from last year, right through. right through. And the worst thing about it, they are on the Kingston and St. Andrew most wanted list. Them depend, I think 10 or 15 people depend it, and them are two. Them, I think them one of them named about third or fourth, and the other one named Bob. He wanted for a murder since I think it happened sometime in the last year. You see me? And they get farmer tickets, so it's like the man has said. These things are going on in the politics over the years, but this is one more blatant more than anything else because the money are two man on the wanted list. So the man even say, oh, Mark Golding don't know about this, or Mark Golding not say nothing about it, even if on the council give the person it, the MP has to know about it. So is it that corruption? That more know. That past corruption.
Jeff J don't know about this.
And that one know things like them, hey, them things are scary and still not hella rusty because these people, as me say, them not go foreign, go turn Christian and change their life, you know. And them people that go foreign, run off for the farm work, go turn big Al Capone, rich, and send down barrels and containers of these things come unalive. We as look normal Jamaicans, because guess what? Mark Golding and his surrogate, they have them bodyguard. They have them bodyguard and then license pistol them for back there say, we don't have nothing. So who it going to affect? So tell me now. Them thing I'm more.
And yet every day, Sonny, them out there about corruption when they're the author of corruption.
That is
them out there talk this. You see all the one Julian Robinson, people are mindful. You see him look and go like him can't mash ants. Snake on the grass. Snake on the grass, Satan instrument them.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. Father Rusty, big up yourself here, sir. Yeah. You may I say, you know that the organization from this morning from the organization it wasn't formed for the benefit of the people, you know. It was formed to carry down the Jamaica Labour Party, as to my knowledge, that's how me see it, you know, because when you check it, I carry down the country. Because when you check it, you know, I'm mostly lawyer in that something there. And most of the lawyers they move in their criminal lawyer, you know. They don't like to see crime trending down, you know.
One second, though, Virgin. But how would that be? Because the PNP was the first. As a matter of fact, Marcus Garvey formed the first political party, People's Political Party.
Good.
And it was from that idea between Flake Clark, Buster, and Norman Manley that the PNP was formed. And Buster realized I fuck with them. I deal with. I take him. I'm going to form a workers' union. Well, his workers' union was already up and running by that time, right? So, it's something to look into and think about when you say it was farm for bringing down the JLP, but it can almost to me,
yeah,
because the PNP was formed before the Labour Party.
Yes, I was talking about the country in general with the same thing we are talking about the Marcus Garvey movement. Because I then put lock up Marcus Garvey in a Spanish Town prison.
Yeah, sorry for cutting for your time still.
No, man, I want your father Rusty, man. The way has to make sense, man.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, when I think about it, the farmer party for pop dunks, it's more like them farm this part, but them not really have no direction, them not really know them out, but them not know them ass and them ears as old time people that say. So them just
that makes sense too.
Them just do a whole heap of nothing and them a try, you see? Them a try to do something, but what them a do not make no sense because them not really know what them a do.
But Rusty, remember, it's not the same party as it was back then, you know. This is a new set of viper. Come out, them come like piranha. You understand? Piranha fish. That set of viper.
If you crossbreed two goat, you still goat, you know.
A truth.
Yes, yes, Rusty, a still goat, but it's a different breed of goat, a different breed. So what I am saying, back then it did terrible, but them here will rise up and call themselves risers. They're what you call, them come in like piranha fish. And where the little ugly something will look like dog, you know, the thing that where every animal for that, it carry the strongest jawbone. What them name again? The hyena. Hyena.
Yeah.
A hyena. Those are hyenas, piranha fish them.
Actually, you're talking to me, Circuit, because as Duns and as brothers, Mark Golden and him surrogate them say Mr. Sim similar. So Mr. Similar never so corrupted and terrible and like them a people.
You know, when no one go back down in the
Sonny.
past, she wasn't so
Sonny.
100, you know. She wasn't
Sonny.
so 100.
Hold on there, Sonny. Don't even bother mention Portia. That we have to be careful, you know. You see, you see like oh you're still a little bit younger, you know. But I mention Portia. Portia used to ride around on bike with a 38 in her waist and burn down people's house. You know how me know that? My family house are one where they have to burn down. If I left in a middle night, a runway.
Yes, me hear about it. Because
So,
it's a man from Kingston, you know, me hear about it.
Listen, you know about mango stone protecting?
Me know about everything, darling. That's why I'm
Alright.
know about everything. That's why me is who me is.
Sometimes I keep my mouth shut, but I will make you
We
talk.
have to realize these people are criminals.
A criminal there, man.
Protecting.
Okay.
You see the list of people that was analyzed down there in Julian Robinson, the list of labor rights, including one whole family.
Yeah, man. We have to be careful. What Portia became, I liked what Portia became because Portia finally grew up. But
Yes.
Portia was a terrorist.
Promise,
just
you
like
can't
DK
get my
Duncan.
box no honey. It's okay. I can step out for a moment. Sorry, protecting.
Michael
go step
depended
out
on a
there.
Portia and DK Duncan.
Me a second protecting. I make you go on. I'm Circuit. Me more link you one away though.
All right, cool. No problem.
Yeah, when time finish, yeah?
Yeah, you can just inbox me.
Yeah, man, I do that.
All right, cool.
Go on, protect.
Michael depended on Portia and DK Duncan to carry out the terrorism that the PNP were carrying out. And sometimes it was just I liked what Portia became. I liked what she became. But it don't mean that because she becomes something, she can be absolved of her past.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, as you say, we like what she became and full stop.
Yeah.
PJ, we always remember her past. We always remember her past.
PJ was a criminal, but what PJ do? While PJ carried out a lot of criminality that could not be led back to him. Again, we're not going to try PJ in the public because he was very smart.
He's a very smart man.
Very, very smart. And he knew what he was doing and he knew what he did. And that's why I say the PNP love a lot of lawyers. Because in order to keep you to shut your mouth, then just threaten you with a lawsuit. Notice the modus operandi of the People's National Party. When it's time to speak the truth, they threaten you with a lawsuit. And oftentimes people back down because they can't bother with courthouse and then the money for go waste on lawyer. And they know the truth.
PNP is a socialist organization. That's how socialist organization operates. Right? You know, them not have to run off enough of them thing. Them just put in a money in one place. And that argument done.
We have to teach the younger youth them now. And them a learn because them now line up back at the PNP. The youth them a pay attention, they are learning. And that's the reason why the PNP is struggling with young youths. The only young youth them I go see in a PNP crowd are those who grew up in a one PNP yard where then granny tell them say, you ever see one little handful of them. The majority of the young people them, they are not lining up behind the PNP because the PNP is a criminal organization. There is a change in Jamaica, people. There is a transformation happening. And a part of that transformation, the older folks them that have served the PNP for many years, they are now teaching their grand and great grands to not follow the PNP. Just like my father did. when he made up his mind that he would not support them any longer.
All right.
Change is
Good morning, Labour Rights. What?
Good morning.
Yeah, me just want to say, me just want to say one thing about the work still as usual, you know. Back to the, just a back up a little bit to Michael Bridget name. Same Bridget Ross that today, Dre Bridget above me there. That's something about there. Yeah. When I say, I'm going to say, the PNP, when the PNP went in the farm, they may have them plan. You know, so they never have no plan. They may have them plan because in existence, on the creation of PNP, especially from Norman Manley time, you see me? They get the playbook from the British of to control Jamaica. Because that's why Norman Manley is one the federation. Because the English people, they don't want the federation. So the England people overall, they don't want the federation. And then Jamaica promised him, say, he will be the first president and Jamaica will be the headquarters for that federation government. You see me? So they have them plan. But here is the playbook now. Where Norman Manley get from ever since. Some people say just start what they are. You see me? This is the playbook. Putting people in at the universities. They see same thing I talk about. But Asamba coming, it created from the existence of PNP. You see me? Putting people at the university, lecturers, them, the media, the churches, and all of the civil groups you can think of. It starts from then. I always Asamba coming out, so I just continuation them thing. The PNP set up them thing ever since. You see me? That's why I have it say PNP. Because don't just start what they ask with Asamba. Don't believe that. It's set up ever since. As a Rusty said, the socialist mentality, that is the socialist mentality for ever since. But guess what the problem with PNP-ism now? What much of PNP-ism? Technology, and when the futuristic, and they never expect social media to come. Because they cannot control that kind of PNP thing, and socialist is a control mechanism. If you understand that, you see me, that's what them, you see RJR group, then try to buy all the radio station, them to have the PNP message in one place, and whatever. But social media surprise them as we protected, say, and whatever. The young people stick on to social media and modern technology, information, the right at your fingertips now. So that much of PNP, they never plan for social media, especially TikTok like with the pan right now.
Yes,
understand?
That a true sense. That a true sense because it's like a turnover when they never expect. Yeah.
Yes, PNP bankrupt then a back at time. The politics change. Michael Holness change the politics and the futuristic because the project is young people, just 1 and 2 diners, 1 and 2 yards, them grow up in our protect some of the young people, majority of the young people nowadays is following the Jamaica Labour Party. Because that's what I want to say still.
I want to still who change, you know. I change. Yeah, I want to live.
Yeah, man, that's a change, man. That's the again, you have only for people, you know, with PNP brain mash over the.
Well, anyway, next week Sunday, the Prime Minister in my place next week Sunday, at Toronto High School. So it was I might work you on the Damian Vassal. You might come launch him take official. Yes, man. So I don't got to run the thing there. One of the big weeks them I don't have my place.
Yes.
All the car one stool as I can stand up on and look at short self and take some picture.
All right, Father Rusty. Yeah, man. I'm about yesterday too, you know, because I'm passed through yesterday too, you know, with the monks, you know. Fastly, you know. Yeah, when I left my inch, man. We are on the ground with him straight, man.
Yes, I might play short.
You finally get your reward, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I walk on the ground with him, you know.
Nobody can't talk to you again.
All right, Mr. Nathaniel. I'm there, man. I jump
happy now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, it's all
man. G keeper, everybody is blessed up on us. Chris, everybody bless up on yourself, you know. You're on the platform, bless up on yourself. Yeah, man, look more up on the work still, yeah? Bless. Yeah, Sonnydon, big up yourself, you respect and manners, yeah?
Yes, man, respect, man, and thanks.
Yeah, man, bless.
Yes, respect.
Yeah, man, and anybody can open them mic and give them 2 cents and then give somebody else. Go on and Nathaniel, because you know you're man who always have the fresh announcement.
Well, the perfect person to speak right now is protecting Jay, you know, because he's a man with the most reliable information right now in terms of what's going on and the wrangling. he's obviously keeping his ears closer to the ground than most of us.
You don't see the list, Rusty.
If we can't
I
take
don't
up,
read to you yet.
look, we take up spec in the box, connecting the dots. Box.
Let me keep protecting this space and connecting the data and connecting the data.
Don't disrespect my brethren. That is a good thing, honorable thing you do. That's a disrespect.
Yeah, man, I'm staying at the arms up there and go and listen to it.
Yeah, man, love and respect. Yeah, brother.
Yep, no,
I see everything me I say, no, Sonny. Me I go and listen, but
yeah.
So me busy, I know me don't want to occupy the box, really.
Can we have something more and go deal with too?
Yeah, man, so connecting there come up. So connecting, send a thing same time.
Yeah, maybe look up me jump back on, but me I stay, me I go and listen.
Yeah, man. Me start to open my mic or G keep.
Morning, auntie, how you do?
Not a thing, me hear you talk something about Mango Stone. You know the new funeral, I don't know, funeral parlor they have this, so go to the old man.
Oh, the one that was soon locked down.
That'd be nice, don't say a word. All right, now you talk.
Nobody now did again, you know, so funeral parlor them soon locked down. Anyway, later.
You talk. All right, baby.
Yes, daddy connecting to that. Big up yourself. Mr. Arcade, you know say, no more and big up your husband and big up your family because we have to highlight some good people, you know.
Yeah.
You have to big up your husband and big up your family for the work that you all put together and did on Labour's Day.
Labor Day, yeah. Thank you so
big
much.
up yourself. And anything you want to say, I don't know what I did there for, no, don't.
Yeah, man.
Just do the right thing and
yeah, man. We're just wait. As soon as I let you know.
Done it.
Yeah.
Like the piece of respect, man. But when you start talking for a while, I get nervous in here, I'm in my mind, right? Oh, you must say the wrong thing. But I don't know that you say the wrong thing still, and I really appreciate you saying a good thing. I said this lady, every ounce of respect what she gets, she deserve it, because a very respectful big woman. And more time when me see she go on and me see all her husband participate, I say, Cha, what a family. You know?
May I tell you something in there, Rusty?
I love that. Don't talk the truth.
Yeah, I'm internet father, you know. May I tell you something now? You see, God, we just want God to flip the right script. And the bigger heads them do the right thing. Cause me and you and the whole of we.
One at a time, man. Me and you on classic and we're link up.
Me I show you a thing and just listen what me I say. You say if the right script push, we are gonna push Mr. Arcade and our family them to the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You so know how I go on. And it about go on. You hear me tell you? Because them are the chosen people. And the family there and them people they will have the work ethics there. And them are gonna get rid of fish jacks from our Portmore. Just take it from there, so. Yeah, man. Yeah. So big up yourself, Mr. Arcade. Go on, Mr. Arcade. Take the floor.
Thank you, honey.
Arcade, me just want to tell you something. We have one family where me want really say, and my sister-in-law and in family them, but them are going like them are idiot because them are go to church. And them, you know, PNP's him. But me want me go give you the number one day and you call them. You hear?
Okay, no problem.
Right over Portmore. Them day. Over a Fitzjackson constituency too.
Yeah, whereabouts?
You know, over all Britain and the Britain, like you go Elshaw, you know that Greater Portmore.
Greater Portmore. Okay.
Yes. Up the side like you go out to Elshaw and not so far out there. So but other scheme there.
For phase 3?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Phase 3, all right.
Blessing everybody, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah,
blessing everybody.
Morning, Spec. Where go on?
Morning.
Why you close your phone, Boma?
No, I just mute him to him just come up. Him soon open him box there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. I mean, Obama, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad to come on the platform because I want to join the platform enough time, you know. But I love what I go on, and I love that lady will come on and say, we are working. I want to get out Fit Jackson for real. Trust me.
It's a
A years.
teamwork, you know. It's
A
a
years.
teamwork.
A years, and we have to make a dream work, you know. We have to make the dream work. We have to make it. A years we have suffer under him, man. We need to get him out. No care we try, we can't get him out. We don't know if I just see constituency where combine together, but we don't know if it kind of split up where him no control majority of it. We don't know. But trust me, him always go ahead, boy. I don't know how it's possible. Look how hard we go. Him always come out victorious.
You see, they talk about corruption in Obama. And
Yeah.
But like I stated before,
Yeah.
they are the author of corruption. And until we educate our people, they cannot take this thing for joke. And
True.
because you might not like, a lot of them say they're not into the political thing because all of them are the same thing. So whosoever give $1, they just take the dollar and run with it. We have to educate the people that it is more than that. And you should not sell the country for $1. So until the people are educated, then we, you know, before a change can be made.
That is it. True. Right. We need to work together. We have to work together. See me? May I tell you, best Prime Minister Jamaica ever say, no?
Listen
Best
to me,
Prime
no,
Minister.
man.
May I tell you
Listen
that?
to me, no? Listen to me.
Foreign we
What
live, you
are
know.
we-
And if I have friend we live a foreign right now, you know, man. With their foreign never got Jamaica to plan to come to Jamaica, you know. We are them
Yes,
sleeping and go on,
man.
you know. I mean, I like
Yes,
influence them, you know, say, yo, Jamaica nice, you know,
You have to,
You see
Mama,
me?
you have to come down. If you really know about the constituency
Them-
like that, come
Yo.
down and land your vote because
Yo.
every vote counts.
Then that me I tell you, mama, no lie.
Every
A serious
vote
thing.
counts.
No
And
care
like
how
I
we
said,
try.
I can't, sorry, I cannot emphasize enough, people. Please don't take it for joke and say, Lord, the whole of them are the same thing, and them are thief and them are liar. It is more than that. Our Prime Minister is working.
Am I right,
And
man?
we are the people. It's
Am I
not even the
right?
Prime Minister. We the people, you know. We the people.
me.
We have to work for what we want. And if you just throw in, and when Fitz Jackson come with him 2,000 or him 5,000, even $10,000, you break that down in 4 years and tell me how much money you get. And if you're going to sell your 4 years for $10,000, what value that has to you?
And sorry to say, but sorry to cut you, but one who invest out from him out of Southeastern Catching, from Fitz Jackson, in friend them and in family them alone.
Exactly.
Them alone
And then the
over years.
trickings- And then
Over
the
years.
trickings and the trick to the people that not paying much attention.
And
And they
that-
think of the thank you, Shady, 5
We
years.
have
And they
so many
think of the no.
we have so many councillor come a Southeastern Catching come run, and the people them me go tell you to licky. Me I tell you.
Boom.
And that cause because we have strong
Boom.
we have strong leader come there.
Hold on,
Coach,
Boom. I
we
can tell you something,
need
Boom.
Yeah,
Miss
brother.
Arkid, you see true, Miss Arkid and Mario and the team invite we over there. And we'll go over there. I want you listen to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I do on video? I'm going to post up the video. Yesterday, I show the elder who are even for us. The video gone over 12,000 Ks. And it has 250 comments. Only 5 comments of PNPs on it. So all of the comments, I say get rid of Fitz Jackson. So you know,
See
let me tell you something.
Him a go man. After
Listen,
this
me tell
time.
you something. Listen, me I tell you, Boomer. You see, to me, as a youth, who my little bit to me know about politics. So you get the right somebody over there and circle the grounds and do the ground and fix Jackson God.
Brother, me talk every time with brother, me now and that's who I'm brother. We want the right man we can step on the ground, brother. When we sit with the people them and run the people them, brother. You see me?
I'm not, brother. I'm not doing nothing at the first place.
Not do nothing.
At the first place, Mr. Maras turn from green to red, you know, brother. First, you know.
Brother.
Go over there. I'm see one little youth, brother. The little youth is disabled. And here when the little boy I said them one, road
Good
and water.
morning, media.
That's all the local youth say them want, you know. Road and water in a Portmore city. I saw Fitz Jackson and the people them over there live on dirt
You know
road.
that me I tell you, man. You know me tell you. You have place a Portmore fix tracks up fix. Lane me fix tracks up fix because I'm friend them lane when fix. Me know that has proof. Carry a boy we did up on the ground and know that long time. You hear me I
Go
tell you.
around for them Elsha main road, you know. Go around back to Elsha. You know the way that the road that is bad. Give thanks, you know, to Miss Arky them and them fix it, you know. Them do some work.
Boy, they can't tell you nothing.
Listen, the road them stay away, and I'm saying you're in for 30 years. And I want, if anybody, me know, say, me see not a lot of people there listening, right? You're in for, all right, I'm gonna break this down. You
Yeah.
have a man trying, because I like to use, make references. I have a man trying, and him go out and him come in and him say, honey, this is what me make. And you cuss the man day and day night, me want more, me want more. And if him can't give you what you want, you kick him out. And you sit down with an MP not giving you shit, and you jump up every day and say you're voting because you're die-hearted. Then what about a man that's working and trying to make your life as an individual better? You have strength for that man, but you can't come and say, this man is not related to me, so guess what? Me can make me demand for myself an extension.
Yes.
And you don't have the guts to talk to that man, but you can butter bruise your husband in your house because he's not providing as you wish or as you hope for.